What's going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And god damn, this shit looks thorough. This suit looks absolutely phenomenal from top to bottom. Once again, shout out to my boy Iron Vengeance for hitting me up on Twitter and showing me this. He's like, dude, what do you think? And I quickly responded. By the way, follow him on Twitter. He's a DC brother. So give him some love, show him some love, and go follow him. He's a good dude. But I was like, God damn, this is literal perfection, is what I said. It's like, ugh. Again, it's the Red Hood costume. So I don't know how you can fuck it up. I mean, you really have to be a fucking moron and a terrible costume designer to really screw up the Red Hood costume. But whoever the costume designer was, mwah, big kiss to you because you did a phenomenal job. This is, in my thumbnail, I wrote, this is the most comic accurate costume to ever be put on screen. And I stand by that shit. I mean, this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal, especially coming from me, who is a giant Jason Todd fan. I love the Red Hood character, and seeing this in live action, oh my God. I mean, this is just Viagra for my eyes. Like, seriously, like, I don't know what else to say. This is literal perfection. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Oh man, like this is like this, like if you're a comic book fan, if you're a Jason Todd fan, if you're a Red Hood fan, I don't know how you can complain about this. Now I haven't seen anything. Again, this just posted. This is just like new, but I'm sure there's gonna be some assholes who be like, well, I really don't like the mask, and I really don't like the hoodie. It looks a little too, you're gonna have those fucking douchebags. But for me, oh my God, like this is perfect. Like I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. I made a fucking 9-minute video, and it's just gonna be me just jerking off to this shit. Like, oh my God, amazing, amazing perfection. Like this is it. Oh my God, I love the hood. I love the mask, the wide eyes, the fucking holster, the gun holster, the gloves, the jacket, the boots. Oh my God, what? What? Like Little John, what? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, this is gold, gold, gold. I'm in love with this costume. I want to have sex with this costume right now, bro. That's how good it looks. Of course, the actor Curran Walters, is that his name? Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. I like him as Jason Todd. Obviously, he plays that the spunky, I don't give a shit, cocky asshole, the cocky arrogant asshole who Jason Todd really is in the comics. He plays it to perfection, and I love his interaction with Nightwing. Again, the actor does a phenomenal job because you hate him, but at some points, and you almost like feel sorry for him as well. Like he plays a very sympathetic character, which I really like. He strikes that balance really, really well. And of course, however you feel about Titans, I like Titans. I like the first season very much. Season 2 had some wonky parts here and there, but overall, I thought it was a solid season. It's a solid show. It is very, I mean, say whatever you want, but it's fairly accurate, at least according to the costume designers. Starfire's costume, not really a fan of that look because it's like, why dressing up the actress like that, looking like a street hooker. Like why do that? Like she's a beautiful woman. So you telling me like you can't give her a costume that actually complements her? You have to make her look like that. Like that costume, I was never a fan of. But hopefully, like she becomes like. Hopefully, I think they gave her like a better costume or at least a better clothing choice because I was not a fan of that. But the Nightwing costume with Dick Grayson, absolutely phenomenal. The Robin costumes that Curran wears and the actor who plays Dick Grayson, phenomenal. I love the Robin costumes. I love his Nightwing costumes, absolutely phenomenal. So for the most part, with exceptions here and there, the costumes have been on point, and the costumes have been very comic accurate. And of course, like you said, like you said, no, like there's nobody here. I'm speaking in third person. Like I said, this is comic accurate. I mean, this is the most comic accurate costume I've ever seen on screen. Like I'm trying to think of, like maybe like fucking Billy Zane in the Phantom. If you ever seen that movie, you're not a true comic book fan. But for those who see that movie, Billy Zane the Phantom, great movie. Go watch it. But I mean, that costume again, it's hard to screw up a fucking dude wearing a skin tight purple costume with a domino mask. So again, this is just absolutely golden. Love it, perfection. This makes me even more excited to see Titan season 3, even though I'm not really a big fan of how the actor Jason Todd, the Corinne Walters, I'm not a fan of how they go about him turning into Red Hood. I would have loved to see a more comic accurate adaptation of, since they have the Joker in in Titans, the character is there. I would have loved for them to go more the comic book route and just have the death in the family, Jason Todd, being beaten to death by the Joker, and then he transforms into Red Hood because this show, for all its for its faults, it's fairly comic accurate to all the comics. So I would have loved to see them go down that route. But again, whatever, they've chosen a different route, a different path. Because I think in this, I think at the end of season 2, I think he just doesn't want to be part of the Titans anymore. He doesn't want to be Robin. He doesn't want to follow Dick Grayson because I think he feels betrayed or whatever. I don't remember the season finale all that much, but he goes off in his own path, which I guess in the context of the show, I guess it makes sense for that character to go to find his own path and find his own way and becomes the Red Hood character, which I'm guessing he's going to start killing motherfuckers now. Because I think it was season 1 or season 2 where he just fucking goes off in that epic scene where he just fucks up all the police officers by himself, just goes crazy, and just like I kick ass with Batman, and I fucking love it. He just goes off on Dick Grayson. Great scene. I love that moment. Again, I love Jason Todd, so I'm fucking biased here because I love that character, and I love his I don't give a fuck attitude. It's like I'm gonna do what I want. Again, I was afraid. I was afraid because I think this is he was gonna wear the Arkham City costume because this is very much Jason Todd with the Red Hood, but this is very much inspired, the look anyway, by the Arkham City design in was it Arkham City or Arkham Knight? No, I think it was Arkham Knight, the Red Hood design. I'm not a big fan of that. I was, I wasn't. It just wasn't my thing. This suit right here, I'm not a big fan of it. Again, it looks cool, but I just prefer, I'm old school. I prefer the classic Red Hood look, and this is just more of again, it fits within the context of the world of the Arkham series, but it just didn't it just didn't jive with me. I wasn't feeling it at all. So I was worried that since he posted that look, I don't know if it was on Twitter or something like that, that they were gonna go down that route, and I was just like, oh no. It's like no, no, I don't want that look. I want the classic Red Hood look, and they gave it to us. So it's like, whew, okay, fears averted, fears are vanished. So now I can relax, calm down, and just fucking have an orgasm, a joygasm, a nerdgasm, and a Red Hoodgasm looking at this shit, because this is absolutely perfection. So anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash that fucking like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a DC conversation as always. Support DC, love DC. And if you're a big fan of this like I am, post your comments down below. I want to hear what you think. Let's have a conversation as always, and let's just fucking just orgasm over this image. Ugh, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's everything I've ever wanted. As always, truth out.